Hi students, today in this video we go for the essay writing and it is the essay on Republic Day. This is the month of January and which national festival we celebrate in this month. It is Republic Day, so let's start the essay on Republic Day. And here is the essay on Republic Day. Every essay should be divided into some topics so we can describe or we can write the contents of that particular topic very clearly. So here I also divided this essay in the some topics. And the first topic is introduction. It is the very common topic of every essay that first we have to give the introduction of that topic, that what we write about. So here the introduction of Republic Day is here. Republic Day of India is celebrated on 26th of January every year. This is the date then on which date we celebrate this festival, national festival Republic Day. It is celebrated on 26th of January every year. It is a very important day for the people of India. It was on this day that India got its own constitution and became a sovereign democratic republic. It was on this day that the India got its own constitution, on its own structure of the united of the structure of the nation and become a sovereign democratic republic. Means India became democratic republic nation on this day. So here this is the introduction of this day, Republic Day, and now we go for the next topic. And this is the second topic, that historical importance of the Republic Day. Here we have to write the history of Republic Day, that why we celebrate it, which is the historical importance of this day. India was dominated by the British Empire for many years. India was ruled by the British Empire for many years. It was on 15th August 1947 that India got its freedom from the tyranny of a British rule. Tyranny means very danger and very cruel British rule, and we got freedom from that rule on 15th August 1947 that we celebrate the Independence Day of our nation. Then almost 2.5 years later it became a democratic republic. Then after in 1947 we got independence, and in 1950 we got our constitution. So it became a democratic republic after 2.5 years. The drafting committee was given the task of planning the permanent constitution of India in August 1947. The drafting committee was given, means the planning of the permanent constitution task was given to drafting committee, and Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the presiding chairman of the drafting committee. He submitted to the Assembly the Constitution of India on 4 November 1947. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the main person, was the founder of our constitution, and he was the presiding chairman of the drafting committee, and he had submitted to the Assembly the Constitution of India on date 4 November 1947. However, it was on 26 January 1950 that the Constitution of India was fully enforced under the model of Purna Swaraj. However, it came into effect on 26 January 1950, and it was fully enforced. Our Constitution of India was fully enforced under the model of Purna Swaraj. So this is the main. Purna Swaraj means India became now full democratic country on this day, Republic Day. So this is the historical importance of this day, that why we celebrate this day as Republic Day. And now we go for the next topic. And here is the next topic of celebrations, that how we celebrate this day. Indian Republic Day is organized on a great scale in Delhi, the capital of India, by the Government of India. This festival celebrated in New Delhi on a vast scale, the capital of India. The president then hoists the national flag followed by 21 gun salutes and the military band play the national anthem. The President of India hoists the national flag and 21 gun salutes that the national flag and the military band play the national anthem. A great parade of the Indian Armed Forces is held at the Rajpath, New Delhi. At Rajpath in New Delhi, the great parade of the Indian Armed Forces conduct and after the parade all the states of India display their jhankis exhibiting their culture and tradition under the theme of unity in diversity in India. And after this parade the many states of India display their celebration, their cultural dance, jhankis, and tradition means their traditional folk dance under the theme of unity in diversity in India. So this is the celebrations of Republic Day, and now we see forward. And here is the paragraph about that how we celebrate this day in schools and colleges. However, various cultural programs are held in schools and colleges across the country. In all over country, the many cultural programs attended and held in schools and colleges of India. At all these programs, the Indian national flag is hoisted and the national anthem is sung. These two actions, that the national flag is hoisted and the national anthem sung on all these programs. On this day, the students renew their resolution to make India a better, peaceful and developing nation. On the Republic Day, the students take pledge and they make a resolution, renew their resolution, their determination that to make India better, developed and peaceful and better country. So this is the paragraph that how we celebrate this day in schools and colleges. And now we go for the last topic of this essay. And here is the conclusion of essay, that every essay ends with this topic conclusion. It is the importance, it is the main part, it is the last and finished part of the essay. The celebration of Republic Day is done with full enthusiasm and passion in India. In India, we celebrate this festival with great enthusiasm. This day, let us memorize the honored soldiers and leaders who have sacrificed their lives for the sake of our independence. Who they fought for our independence, that our freedom fighters and our leaders who sacrificed their lives. So we memorize them on this day. It revives up the emotion of nationalism in each person of our country. Every person should be full with nationalism on this day, and and he or she represents the emotion of this feeling nationalism on this day. So this is the conclusion, and I hope you understood the whole essay very very well. You can add your sentences and you can add your topics for this essay, and you have to write this essay in your own words. This is the example that I gave you, but you have to write this essay in your own words. It is the better for you and for your practice for essay writing, that every topic you should write, you can write on every topic that that is in your paper. So this is the example, and I hope you understood that how we write the essay. So you have to write the essay on Republic Day in your notebook. Thank you.